Hello, this is Lego Master Builder, and welcome to another Lego set review. I'm reviewing the set Lego the Millennium Falcon MICROFIGHTERS scale, and it is a $15 Lego set. It has one minifigure and about 100 pieces. So let's start off by taking a look at the Han Solo minifigure. So the Han Solo minifigure that is in the set is the newest version, the 2015 version, and he has a small blaster and a simple black tunic with torso print on the front, on the back, and on the front, as well as leg printing. As you can see, he has that gun holder there and a belt buckle. He has a sand beige colored tunic with a black waistcoat over it, and he has the traditional Han Solo Lego brown hair, and which has been used in all the other versions of Han Solo that haven't had any headgear, like a hood. And this one has a new face, and which is a more lifelike looking face, more similar one to the one that Harrison Ford has. So as you can see, he has a serious face. And on the other side of his minifigure, he has a smirking face. So this minifigure is pretty detailed and pretty good variant of Han Solo. And I can't wait to see what next variant Lego makes up for Han Solo. So now let's look at the Lego Millennium Falcon micro scale. So here it is, the Millennium Falcon itself in the micro scale. It has the cockpit right here, which is supposed to fit the whole gang, but because this is micro scale, it only fits the one Han Solo minifigure right there. It has a 2x2 studded area that you can just slot him into, and it's pretty well designed right there. It just fits him in, but it doesn't look the best, but none of the microfighter sets really do. But it's a fairly detailed model considering how small it is. Because the real Lego Millennium Falcon, the UCS version, which is the largest of them, would probably be about 50 of these. So you can imagine how large it is. And so in this cockpit area, it has this little windshield here, which is supposed to represent this entire cockpit in the real Millennium Falcon. And it uses this droid head, it repurposes this droid head, the astromech head, and which is pretty good by Lego, because if they didn't use it here, there's not many other uses you have for droid heads. So this is a new print for the second style of droid head, the astromech. And on the other side, it's pretty straightforward, just curved, slanted, and then just a round dish. And on the very back, you can see that in transparent light blue, there is the hyperdrive system, which is pretty well detailed. And if you look back on the other side, you can see there's more detail here, and it goes back to the cockpit. On the bottom, there is just a studded base with these little raised areas here, and what these are supposed to do is make it look like the Millennium Falcon are slightly raised and have a shadow to sort of make it look like it's moving. So, which is pretty nice. It's a nice little detail. It has two front headlights here, and then from this it just curves back on both sides. Some detail here and more greebling. This part can sort of bounce up and down for some reason. I don't know if that was intentional or supposed to be an action feature. It doesn't say in the instruction manual or on the box, so I don't think it is. But if you do want to, you can push this down hard enough and this area should sort of pop off. But I don't think it's supposed to be like that. On the top back, there is this very nice pattern here, and parts of the ship's exterior, and just really detail that they want to put in. Like, they've taken the Lego UCS and they've made every so pieces, one piece in the microfighter scale. So it contains most of the very big, details in the UCS, the Ultimate Collector Series version, but it's still brought down to scale, so it looks good. It has this moving radar dish on the top, which can move all the way back and all the way forward, and it has 2 flick-fire missiles with the transparent red ends. And if you don't know how flick-fire missiles work, that's how they work. You push down on the back and it goes flying out. And those are actually very well put, because normally flick-fire missiles don't really look good the way they are on LEGO sets, but the way these look, the way these are positioned, it makes sense, because normally the Millennium Falcon has a turret here that is used as the main weapon. So that is the LEGO Microfighter Scale Millennium Falcon. I got this set on specials for about $10 from Target. It would normally cost about $15 to $20 in Australian dollars. And it's a pretty reasonable scale. And I think it's just a nice microfighter set. If you don't know, the microfighter sets are 2015 sets. Some of the other microfighter sets include the Imperial Star Destroyer microfighter, the Red 5 X-Wing, the B-Wing, and a few others. So, that's all for today's video. Have a nice day.